Hello again. Now we'll be setting up MongoDB, which we'll be using as our backend database. And to do that, we visit mongodb.com and then go to Softwares, Community Server. Currently, this is the latest stable version, so we're going to stick with that. The platform is definitely Windows because this is a Windows project, and we want the MSI installer package. So we'll click download, but I've already done that just to save us time. So I'll click on the installer, then click next. And this is the license agreement. You can read it if you want to, but I'm just gonna accept it. We want to install it completely. And we definitely want MongoDB to be installed as a service so that it runs every time the computer starts, and we can also change that behavior. The data directory, this is fine. The log directly, this is fine. This is where if there's an error or anything like a start warning or something, this is where the login will be saved. So click next. And we also want to install MongoDB Compass. The Compass is kind of like a GUI for MongoDB management. You can edit your data, view your data, and all that using Compass in a graphical, nice way. So we'll want to install it definitely. So next, and then click install. Okay, so now that we have got MongoDB successfully installed, let's check the service. So we'll go to Services inside Windows Administrative Tools. We'll go to M. This is the MongoDB server. This is the service we're looking for. It is currently running. You can change the startup type to maybe manual if you manually want to start the service. So in that case, every time you start the computer, you have to visit the services and click on start to start the service, or you can just leave it automatic, which is exactly what we'll do. So we'll close here, and then let's try to use the MongoDB Compass to connect to this database service. First, we'll need to learn how to connect. Okay, we want to make sure that the documentation we're looking for is version 4.4. So for standalone, I think this is what we are looking for. So we'll just copy this and then paste it right here. So the schema is MongoDB, then // then the domain name. In this case, we're not going to be using a domain name. We're just simply going to be using localhost since the service is running in the same computer as where the compass is located. So you can click localhost or just write 127.0.0.1, whichever one you want. I'm just gonna leave it localhost. We don't need to write any username or password as given here, some authentication kind of details. We don't need to give that because by default MongoDB doesn't have any ACL or access control list security. So anyone can connect to the MongoDB database and edit, and that means write or read data without requiring any permission. So we'll try to connect now. Okay, it has connected successfully. We can see there is kind of three collections. Sorry, three databases. We have the admin database. We can click that. And then the admin doesn't have any collection. We have the config, which is also empty, and the local database, which only have a single collection, the startup log. And you can click on that. And then inside that collection, there is only one document, the host whatever. So this is just the basic of Compass. We'll come back to it later. Thank you.